We can't get too close, that's the problem. In fact, even this is sort of scaring me.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay sharp. At the least sign of trouble, we rush the boat.
I'm with you.
I have no question that I can take out the Hatters, but the pylon is another thing entirely. Where did your friend go? Too close. There's Trimble. Alright, so we have a rewire station there, and that's where we can get rid of the... That is way too close that we'll get hit.
A password system. The Hatters are getting organized.
I don't expect I can bluff my way through.
What's the password?
I seem to have forgotten it.
Nice try, River Rat. Get lost.
Alright, so password it is. Meanwhile, we can't really do anything about that one, but as long as we can sort of move around it, I suppose that's fine. Remember it. I think we're going to the riverfront now then. Too close. How many rooms do we have now? 2. Oh, hello. You can disable a security system if used on away oil tanks powering the device. That's kind of interesting. We can maybe do that next time we come back then. Just to see if we can actually use it. We can either get bend time, which is nice, but I need our save for level 2 pull. Which is pretty cool. I think we're gonna do that. So first, riverfront. There we go.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Could still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Quick and simple. See, I don't necessarily want to kill too many of the dead eels, because in theory I want them to be my, well...
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
What's your name, man? I want to know what this guy's name is. Trimble's coin. A young apprentice named Piero Joplin ventured into strange new drugs of research. Argued with a guy called Trimble. The rivalry raged for months. Their mutual hatred culminated in a duel to the death with pistols. Each combatant fired round after round, shattering windows, chipping masonry and splitting plaster. The closest shot to the mark was Joplin's, whose bullet ripped through the hem of Trimble's overcoat. It's clear that the dedicated study of the learned men had made for poor marksmanship. When all their ammunition was expended, both parties stood quivering with fear and rage, but unharmed. It was then agreed that the duel would be settled with a coin flip. A new limited coin of the Empire was produced, being the face of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. As it was sent spinning into the air, Trimble called heads, the coin landed tails. Joplin was declared winner, and the feuding of the men ceased. Well done, Piero. Notes from a Hatter spy. Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists. No. A woman lurking on some rooftops. Yeah, we keep hearing about that. I think that's at least the second time, if not third, we heard about a woman on the rooftop. Is it Delilah?
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Oh, there she is. I'll zoom in on her. And she's gone. Who is she? There was a noise there, though. Yeah, this corrupted charm. Let's deal with these two, and then...
Can't believe we're missing the Boyle party. Luxury. Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles in their fancy masks. Strip them of their jewels and set them on fire. Finest time in the world.
Drown them. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw is making his way to the party by boat, with only 2 bodyguards.
What? How do you hear things like that?
I have some connections.
She has a point. It's not like a man that's wet turns himself, you know, on flames. So, all right. How to deal with these two? We want to go over there eventually, but we also don't want to get seen. If she can turn around.
Huh?
There we go. Also, let's pick up that pouch. And corrupted charm. Shivering silhouette. High chance to miss, but more visible. No, thank you. How are our runes? We still only have 2. Ah, we need more runes. Gotta get that pull ability. Who is that? It must be one of the witches. It's either Delilah.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
I want to know his name. One less daddy.
2 butchers came here looking for work, crying about their warehouse.
What'd you tell them?
Laughed in their faces. Everyone knows they're scum. Besides, they couldn't stop talking about killing Daud. And that's an enemy we don't need.
Very true. You don't need me as an enemy. Who are the ones talking, though? Maybe they're underneath me and I can't see. Ah, yeah, they were down there. Possibly we can... Well, we can sort of go around, I suppose. That's the sunken crate. They shouldn't see us underwater. There we go. Oh! Goddamn fish! Jesus. Bone charm. What we got? Void surge. Sometimes when using a power no mana will be spent. Them seems nice. Submariner. Regain health while submerged in water. Well, Did we... Is there anything more down here? Goddamn fishes. I can't fight underwater. I don't know why though. Should be able to. Alright, let's sneak in quickly. There we go. I used the potions we used, so that's good. Or replenished. Alright. The Undine is over there. What's this little building? Climb to the top of this.
Daud, this is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Yeah. It's that woman. Where's the thing? Right underneath me. What? Oh, that guy sort of sees me, but not quite. I think it's best to take out this guy first, because that guy doesn't seem to be turning around. Well, this one does. Good. Good. It's no door. How do we get inside? Oh, it's probably on the other side, the one not great side. Where the hell do we enter this place? Huh. There is something in here, though. I know that much. We need to move this? We're going through the window? But there's a rune in here! Let me in. Aha! Jump up. A shrine. Hello, outsider.
This is the Daud I remember. Corvo left his mark on Cold Ridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, a smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Well, I don't intend to kill every last one of them exactly. But neither will I lose any sleep over taking out a few gang members and thugs. I already have my deal with Lizzie. She'll ride the boats. Steer it. What do? You captain the boat, I guess. Alright, the Undine. We can maybe blink over here via this roof. pretty far, though. Yeah. Might need to sneak this way, then. We can definitely blink here.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
Don't worry, Daud. Should be enough to get us up to where Delilah is. Oh, where? Okay. There's a bunch of dead eels here.
Is that?
Nope. Just rats. All the eels around.
Huh?
Ship engine throttle. We can use that. What'll actually happen? Let's find out. Oh, failed to start. Or we can maybe go underneath here. Gonna be... There we go.
Why did I think this would work?
Why did you think what would work? Yeah. Take a piss in the stovepipe, Jesus. You're screwed, Wakefield. There he is.
What are they doing over at Coldridge? Can't keep their damn prisoners locked up? You're Daud. What brings you here?
Lizzie Stride owes me a favor.
I'm sorry to hear that. You see, the watch picked her up. I'm trying to hold things together while she's in Coldridge. I'm awfully busy at the moment.
I won't take too much of your time, but there's the matter of that favor.
Yeah? What exactly does she owe you for?
First, for getting her out of Coldridge. Second, for what's about to happen right now. Time to signal Lizzie.
I feel that conversation was worth it. Right, let's get a chat with Lizzie then.